afternoon, everyone, or morning, depending where you are. That looks cool. Wow. BNS Pythons, what's up? Pez Pythons. Cuddle time, what's going on? Oh, Brandon from Creative Skills in the house. What's up, Brando? Houston in the house. Slowengia, Europe. Or Slowenija? Of course. France is in the house. It's crazy. Hey, Robert Johnson, what's up? When you coming by, Brando?
He hasn't seen this place yet, has he?
I don't think he's been here, no. Yeah, what's just driving in the work truck. Yeah. When are you coming by the new place?
I was gonna say later today.
I'm good. I'm doing good, Robert. Figured yesterday we were just so busy. We wanted to do a live, but we just couldn't. The reason being was we needed the 2 laptops for Husbandry Pro. So I wanted to pair. So we paired over, I would say about 120 females yesterday. So doing that, we found the animal. We simply went, just scan the female, put the male in, and hit enter, submit. So after, like I said, doing about 120 plus females, I came in today and over 100 females were locked. So I scanned them, each one, and hit copulation and submitted. So that I think is a record. Is it not? I think we've had 60 or 70 locked in one day.
Yeah, over 100.
Over 100 is like new territory for us. So pretty cool. I don't have the exact number because on Husbandry Pro, it only gives you the last 100 activities on my main page. And of course, everything was copulation. So at least over 100, which is really cool. 60 or 70, I think we've had before at the old facility, even the last couple years, but never over 100 females locked at one time. So it's pretty nuts. So we're pretty excited.
I don't think we've ever had 100 breeder males either. Not once.
Yeah, because a lot of times too. Yeah, you're right. We've never had 100 breeder males because one thing that we've noticed, especially last year and even the year before slightly, but last year was really sort of rough on us where we would pair a male and he would lock and, he'd lock a female and then, he would go off of food and you'd pair him with another female, even though he didn't eat, and you might have got a lock. And then you put him in, didn't eat. And it's like, you know what? Let's throw another male in. And now we've actually, so here's the males. So right here, these are 39. So there's 39 breeder males here, 39 breeder males here. They're the bigger ones. These are the new, I believe it's called the 1133 Freedom Breeder Rack. We went 2 levels higher. We're also going 2 more levels higher. So we're going to have 15 levels. So 15 times 3, 45, which is 90. We've ordered another one of these, which will be 135. And then, of course, my last ARS rack in here. Okay. That I'm ordering in Freedom Breeder also, but I'm going add 6 levels higher. So it's the same height as the other racks, and that'll give us another 105. So we'll have 250 males pretty much for us for our breeding purposes. Whether they all get used or not, some will be multiple backups. But if you notice, when we pull the males out, we leave the tubs open. So there's over 100 animals being paired right now, which is crazy. So we're really excited. And that's one thing we never ever documented before, was when they were, the actual locks. We would simply just pair the males, put them in. If I saw a lock, I'd normally take a picture or have Austin take a picture just so we have it on sort of file that they did lock. So anybody says, "Oh, you did the pairing. Do you have a picture of the lock?" Yes, we do. But we never actually documented it, just because with so many animals, it's so much work. But now with Husbandry Pro, it literally took me maybe a little less than an hour to go through every single tub that was paired, scan, submit, hit copulation, hit submit. And now I have everything documented. Yesterday, all the pairings, we documented the pairings. And today, documented the locks, which is cool. Did you check for eggs yet?
Yep.
You did? No eggs? So, but pretty good. Paul says, "Billy, isn't it great working with two fellow pork chops? I'm stoked for you." That's awesome. What are the casters weighted for? Ha 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 ha. That's a good one. I don't even know that, Brando, but you know what? It's smart because if you but these are some heavy duty. Let me just see. Heavy. It's like solid steel. But yeah, I'm really digging these. So say, for example, big water dish. They're not so deep. They're more wide, which is great. But I'm really liking these for my male so far. Like I said, I'm going 2 levels higher on each and ordering another rack. So I'm pretty happy there. We did all the males yesterday. Austin's just going through the females now. We've got to do, we got some Canadian animals going out today. So we got to package them up and send them out. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Another thing that we've done, so these are all pretty much our breeders. But now over here, I'll show you some. Some in this rack right there. And this rack here, we've actually taken the animals. If you notice, they don't have any of the cards here, which is the male that we're pairing. That's the animal or the female that's inside. That is the pairing. Anything with a white clip, like so, it's being paired. Oh, we got a visual lock. So this one here, that's an Enchi yellow belly / asphalt female to a super orange dream calico asphalt / yellow belly. So nice lock there. Pretty awesome. Love the calico stuff. If you can see the oranges, really awesome. Super excited. Female looks like she's in shed, but Orange Dream, Enchi, Calico Super Asphalts would be awesome. So, like I said, these here, they're a little bit bigger. This rack here, I'm going to show you some while Austin keeps cleaning. We'll go back over to him after. Here's just a rack of some animals. Let's see what. Of course, I have to take the highest one. So these are some animals that we just moved up from the smaller racks. So here, this here, yellow belly, fire ghost. Let me just turn this around so I can see. So yellow belly, fire ghost female. So she's getting up here now, getting her on bigger meals. So many of these should be able to go later in the year, which is awesome. This was really cool. Get some size on her. Lesser yellow belly, spot nose, het clown. So pretty neat there. Lesser spot nose, yellow belly, het clown. Albino cinnamon asphalt. Look at this. Albino, really cool pattern. Albino cinnamon asphalt. Mojave red stripe. Of course, ball python. She's not gonna. But Mojave red stripe. Cinnamon Freeway. Really cool cinnamon Freeway. She's really got my hand really good. I think she's a boa. What else we got? She's in shed, but I'll show her anyways. This is a pastel Enchi Freeway, 100% het genetic stripe female, but eyes are in blue. Very opaque. This really is more colorful. Pink belly. Enchi Freeway, no pastel. A lot of speckling on this one. But it's so good to see these females starting getting bigger. Now that they're in here, we can feed a lot bigger meals. Oh, Ducky. Ducky's getting much bigger. Relax. So Ducky is a Champagne Freeway. Looks like she's in shed or just going in, out of coming out of shed. What else do we have? This here is a Fire Krypton Het Desert Ghost. Or a Fire Triple Het Desert Ghost Cryptic Clown. So you can either say Fire Krypton Het Desert Ghost or fire triple het desert ghost clown cryptic. So Krypton is a visual double het of het cryptic and het clown. They're allelic. So I've got 2 of those side by side. A few more. Yeah, I'll show it. It's going into shed. The eyes are opaque. So here, let's go over here. This is a sterling leopard yellow belly het clown. It's got some really cool patterning. So, future clown combo maker. Okay, here we go. Pastel Enchi Freeway. This could actually have OD in it. Look at this thing. This is nuts. 66% het clown. It'd be nice. Look at that head stamp. A little bit of stuck shed on her. Not much. But just look at this. Like, wow. So nice. So it'd be amazing to see if she proves out to be clown. That's the leopard that goes. Oh, what else we got? Oh, come on. Banana clown female. She's not going to work with me. See her head. Come on. Pop out for a sec. There we go. Banana clown. Could be possible blade as well. She's not being very photogenic. Or camera shy, definitely. Orange Dream Enchi Ghost in deep shed. Here is a crystal. 100% het pied, 50% het monsoon. Come on. There you go. Really crazy how the back. So high white sides. Nice cool pattern. I mean, I'm hoping that's an indicator. But pretty neat. Crystal, 100% het pied, 50% het monsoon. Now, you know how crazy that would be if she proves out. So, pastel special. Oh, here we go. Of course, she's in shed. Nice pink belly. She looks a lot nicer than this. This is a GHI Lesser Ghost. She's been very picky for eating. That's just the way her lip is. Relax. Someone's trying to get hold of me. GHI Lesser Ghost in shed. Hopefully she'll breed this year. Oh. double het enhancer pied. Nothing, crazy to look at, just the normal. But you can see the ringer. Little white patch on the belly. So, be nice to hit an enhancer pied. I think we got a few more. That's our yellow belly head clown. This female here, I think we've paired. Pastel Super GHI. So Pastel Super GHI, and I believe she's been paired once. She's been bred to Pastel Banana Mojave Spot Nose Clown. So some pretty cool. Everything's going to be minimum GHI 100% het clown. We've got the pastel, the other pastels. We even hit super pastel, banana, Mojave, and spot nose. Be pretty crazy. We'll do one more. What else do we got? This is a banana pastel leopard yellow belly het clown. It's got some really crazy purples. Relax. Where are you going? Where are you going? So, pretty cool stuff. Doesn't have a label yet. Don't know what we're pairing to her. But I'm really happy that, getting the more racks. So even here now for bigger animals. So when some of these animals here in the 1040s, we got some 1030s. So there's 9 there available, another 9 there, 9 there, and then 2 more. What's that? 9, 9, 18, 27. So we've got 29 empty spots for animals that sort of get a little, too big for here. So we've got a lot of space there. And we also have, what's that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fours are 28, 29. 30, 31, 32. An extra 32 spots for more adults. So pretty happy. And looks like next week, I believe maybe Monday, it's going to be glass on this. So the glass walls and doors are going to be going on each room, which is great. So I'm hoping next week, if not Monday, later in the week. Monday might be pushing it because we have the podcast. If you know what, it actually won't be Monday because I just saved myself, because if they come start early in the morning and they don't install, I'm like, hey guys, you got to leave because I got to, leave for my podcast. Oh, but we only need another hour. Hey man, I can't be here. I got other things to do. So we'll probably wait now that I said that. So that'll have a nice little look to it. Black trim. Austin working hard. Or is it working hard or hardly working? Both. Huh? It's both. What do you got? Ooh, who's shirt? Look at this. Alyssa. Full throttle. Yep. Do the model. Turn around. Da, 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 da. Full throttle. Look at that. Big shout out to Alyssa. So I guess I can podcast trumps all. Yes, Everglades. Bridget, you're right. So it'll be cool here where that's going to have glass wall, glass door. Cocoa blocks, bam, cocoa blocks. So Got my garage door back. All those racks have been moved, which is great. So that's pretty cool. Answer some questions. Anyone have some questions? We got another like 20 minutes or so. Fox, yes. Sal from House of Gaia. Pythons. We also have another skid out we got to start bringing in. Austin actually said it this morning. Hey, man, we should bring the other Cocoa Blocks skid in. I'm like, dude, there's only 2 of us here today. No, we're going to wait till tomorrow. Lorda Lion and Catherine are not here today. So I don't know how Billy's OCD isn't going crazy. I know, I've seen it. It does. I'm learning to deal with it a lot better. Even having all Freedom Breeder and then 1 ARS rack, you know, so I think we're going to change this wall up also. I don't know how yet. We're all ready to do ultrasounding. We'll be doing a video for Patreon as well as for YouTube. That'll be happening this week also. Answer some questions. Let's bring this down a bit. There we go. Trying to angle the camera. There we go. I'm sure I missed it, but where did you get the big yellow scoop for your Cocoa Blocks? Actually, the funny thing is, it was left here. It was actually left here. I'm going to go get it.
It's a shovel.
It's a shovel.
Snow shovel. Miniature snow shovel.
Yeah, it's one of those miniature snow shovels. So let me just see something. So you go like this. You open it up. It folds. And then now it's, and then you open it up, lock it, and now it's the cocoa scooper. Yeah. See if it has a name on it.
I'll just say.
Does it? Okay.
You're on the lip or your belly.
Garant. 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 Gerant. Why did I say Gerant? It's probably Garant. I'm always screwing something up.
It's like a shovel or something.
Yeah, Garant.
Find them at Home Depot and stuff.
Yeah, probably Home Depot. I mean, we have those. I'm sure they have those in the US.
Yeah, they do.
So that's where we get those. I would imagine we had it here, so we put it to good use. Paul, was that Austin that just walked by, or was that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Stop fangirling, Paul. Stop fangirling. Kyra Robinson, Billy, you have a whole bunch of beautiful animals. Thank you very much. Many of them I produced, and then there's quite a few that I've purchased from other amazing breeders and, you know, even customers of mine. So it's awesome. Bridget says, how do you walk away from open tubs like that? My anxiety would kill me leaving tubs open like that. Yeah, even empty. We're used to it. That's our system. So we only know it's the males. Okay, if a female tub's like that, then something's wrong because there's no reason why a female's tub should be open like that. So it's just something we get used to. Let's see. Shit shovel. RC Philly Dragster, do you put your juvies on Substrate from Jump Street, or how long before making the transition? We put them directly on. So what we've been doing is, I'll just show you.
Before you didn't want to do that, remember?
Right, I didn't. Because, you know why? Because I've never done it before. So what we do now, let me just do this. So what we do is we put the big cocoa, we put it through the sifter from Freedom Breeder. We sift it, and then everything that comes out is really small chunks and a lot of the sand and dust, but there's not so much of it. It's a lot of little cocoa core and smaller little pieces. And then we re-sift again through another, it's basically really tight mesh. And then what we do, actually I can just show you, we get the strand like this. So now this is what we've been using for our hatchlings, where you can see it's very small, no dirt. I mean, there's a little bit of dust, but we basically strain it again. So it is a little bit of work, but they're not so big and nice, smart little fibers. Yeah. And it packs in nicer than the big cocoa block. So that's what we've been doing, and we've been really happy with it. That's the bug zapper, in case anybody's wondering. So yeah, spin around, answer some more questions. Oh, Leah Ellis, proud of you guys and how far you've come. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you very much. We definitely will. Love what we do. Always trying to, expand and learn more. Show people the goods and the good and the bad of the hobby and the industry, and trying to support and promote positivity, of course. But no, we appreciate it. I mean, there's a lot of hard work that goes in behind the scenes, and knowing myself, you put in hard work, you definitely get results. Got to keep pushing forward. But yeah, this is like a dream, so far. Everything's coming together really well. Billy, you should put some pictures of some of your favorite snakes up on the walls. Yeah, but I have so many. I mean, I might do a mural somewhere. I don't know, maybe on the outside of the building. We have no idea. But right now, we're going to put some motivational signs and stuff up and other things, and, pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, Kylie's morphs. Losing you here, cutting in and out. Sorry. I hope that's not for everyone. Oh, all good, fixed. Good. Hey, Antoine. High Desert Python's in the house. Looking great, brother. Thanks, man. What else? Alva Hopper. Billy, are you or do you have plans to breed any different species of snakes down the road besides ball pythons? Boas. I do have some hognose. I bought a bunch of hognose and brought in a bunch of higher end morphs in from Europe a few years ago. Chris from the Reptile Ward, he's got them and he's working with them. We're going to do something, together with the Hoggies. So I'm excited, looking forward and excited for that. Samson, yeah, man, just one more exotics, man. It looks crazy. I can't wait to be there one day. Definitely, man. You definitely gotta, come up. And once we, the travel bans are lifted and, we can fly in and out of the U.S. or at least North America. Definitely want to have a big opening and people over and checking the place out and meeting people in person, going to some expos, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, for now, for breeding purposes, boas on a low scale for now, and hoggies as well. I wouldn't mind getting some, some tree pythons, maybe some basins, some showpiece animals. I definitely want a mangrove and an albino mangrove. They're just so cool. But those are probably just to have as showpieces and things I can appreciate and have in my collection, not for breeding purposes. Maybe down the road one day. Hey, Moon over Miami. So, Joe, how often do you change cocoa? So we don't do full swaps. Basically, every time we go in and we're doing a spot clean, if it's in a 4-inch area, we're clearing out like 8 inches, shifting stuff around, adding in new cocoa. So it's pretty much always getting, exchanged throughout. And we go through it at least twice a week. So, new cocoa's going in, old cocoa's going out. It's constantly being swapped out. Unless there's a major mess.
We still try to keep some of the cocoa.
Yeah.
Scent, right?
Yeah. So especially for the females, that's a good point that Austin just brought up. So even when we swapped all those animals that I just, showed you, that we moved up from the smaller tubs into the bigger tubs, we used, I would say almost half of the old substrate because it has scent. And even if some of it was wet or, had not had any feces, but just anything around the water bowl and stuff like that, we would put in so that it still had that scent from the old tub, and then we would mix some new stuff in.
Give them a sense of security.
Yeah, you never want to just. At least that's what we do here. Even we said it before in our lives or in our videos when we're going through, especially females that are not bull wrapping, burrowing and nesting. And they're like, anywhere between, 5 weeks, to 6 weeks or less to laying eggs. We'll leave little urates in the corner, just because it's a scent for them. It's one less thing to, stress them out. I think the less we do, the better. That's just how we do it here. A little urate that's dried up, in the corner is not going to harm the snake.
It's more just for scent.
Yeah, it's just for scent and makes them feel, I guess at home. That's what we believe and that's what we do.
They eat better, they breed better.
Yeah, we're having great results, so that's what we're doing. Greg Summer, 412 balls. Billy, new facility looks great. Thank you. Super happy with it. It's, even the front. I got a whole big area. So the front where we're the lounge and sort of everything else. Incubator room. Can't wait to get the glass now. But yeah, it's definitely the cocoa area. There's my boas over in the corner there. For now, only have 4. Got some 3 more adults coming in. But yeah, lots of space, lots of room. Really happy. I love the colors. I love the atmosphere in here. So just really looking good now. Once we get the that one rack here, exchange for Freedom Breeder, and we get the other one. So the 4 adult racks. Here, we're going to go 5 levels higher. This is the holdback room. So once we go 5 levels higher, it'll be way up. So it'll look pretty cool. Not as cool as the hatchling room. Oh, sorry, the adult room. But we're not going I don't think we're going as high. I think we're going 5 levels. Answer a few more questions. Billy, my friend here at work wants to know if you have backup power if your electricity goes. I thought you had a generator. No, I'm looking at one, so I've set everything up. where my adult room is on their own breakers. My grow up room is on their own breakers. The hatchlings and for sale, they're on their own breakers. Same thing with the incubators. And so when I do decide to put, I'll probably do that this year, over the summer, put a big, 27 kilowatt or 27,000 kilowatt or whatever it is, some big Jenny, and get it so that it powers pretty much, the furnace or furnaces, but mainly here. I mean, in the front, I'm not really too worried, but back here, I definitely want, at least the one furnace and AC on. And then of course, each room, as well as the incubator room. So I'll be looking into that. But that's probably going to be about 35,000, something like that. It's definitely needed. But being so close and in central Toronto, just on the outskirts, I've never had an issue in 19 years. We did have a power fail for 3 days, but that was a long time ago.
2013.
Huh?
2013.
Was it only 2013? No, not for 3 days.
Yeah, that was
I had my tattoo shop.
that was the winter storm.
It wasn't for 3 days.
Well, some people had it like 5 days. Other people had
Oh, maybe, yeah, but not in Toronto. In Toronto.
Toronto, some people had for 5 days.
Oh, really? Well, I don't know. But I know because it was I believe it was a Saturday.
2006 you're talking about.
Yeah, it was probably 2000,
The summer one, right?
2006. Yeah, it was in the summer
Yeah.
because I had a tattoo shop and power went out. And a couple of my awesome tattoo artists at the time was like, hey, dude, you know what? We can rig something else with car batteries. So we went down to the parking lot and we opened up some car hoods and they used battery, jumper cables. And they hooked up their machines and we were tattooing in the parking lot off of the car's engine, off the car battery, which is pretty cool. We made a party of it. So that's why I know it was a long time ago because I haven't had the tattoo shop for a while. But yeah, Sal, listen to Amy. But yeah, I definitely want to be prepared. I've never had to, but that being said, I don't want to be, it is on my list. It has been on my list for years. It's just always something else, So now that the racks are in, I've got some more racks being ordered. The glass is going in next week. So now, this year we will definitely have a Jenny. So, that way we have everything backed up and secured. But what's good is I have all my, the whole facility, all my Herbstat 2 spider webs, they're on my Husbandry Pro. So now I can, look and get notified. The alerts go to my phone. If there's any high spike or low drop in the temperatures. Plus I also have them all over the place. Got one there. That's sensor push. So I've got sensor pushes. Look how good of a job this does. Look at all those dead flies. Gotta clean that up. But yeah, sensor push. So it gives me humidity as well as temp within the area of where I have them. They're going to be going on to the Husbandry Pro as well. So now from the app, I can see the temperature of my incubators, the incubator room, every room in the building, as well as my thermostats, all from the one app. So I'm really happy with that. So, but yeah, lots of stuff to do. Once the glass is in, You know, we have a few tiny little things to finish up. Like I said, I'm going 5 levels higher in the hatchling room and the holdback room, which is 10 times 5. So what's that? 5 levels times 5 is 25. That'll be another 250, hatchlings and holdbacks that we can have in that same room with the same amount of floor space. So.
Want to show them this?
What's that? What is that? Hold on, let me get this out of here. Here's the enhancer G-stripe female. Let me just look. Oops. Let me zoom in. Come on, focus. So that's the enhancer G-stripe. And what are we pairing with her this year?
We are pairing enhancer clown head G-stripe.
So more enhancer G-stripe. Het clowns.
Yep.
And when we miss, we hit everything enhancer. Double het G-stripe clowns. So I need a few more females. I only got 1 last year. So out of that clutch, all the rest were males. So let me zoom out. But yeah. Hey, B&H Reptiles. But yeah, Brandon said 2003. 2003 was that power outage here in Toronto. But yeah, so I've got to, Austin's going to finish cleaning. I'm going to package up the animals that are going out today, here in Canada. Got a few other things to do, answer some emails, either today or tomorrow. We've got the new mail video for next Monday. Gonna film that so it's ready. We're gonna do some ultrasounding, both for YouTube as well as a more of informative one of how we use it for Patreon or on Patreon. So that'll be, something coming. Got a game plan for next week too. Actually, I forgot. We also have all that footage of when the Freedom Breeder rack came in. So when the Freedom Breeder racks came in, how we had it in here, and got a lot of footage, even though most of it's going to be, what do they call it? What do you call it when you fast forward it? Not time stamped. Time lapse. Thank you. Because you guys don't want to see, 8 hours of us just struggling building racks. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Dave Pothier. Yeah, your babies are going to be, I'll be packaging them up in about half an hour. And about 3 o'clock, so an hour from now, they should be picked up and on their way. You'll have those, your hatchlings tomorrow, my friend. So it's pretty cool. But no, appreciate everybody for popping in. And tomorrow we should have Lord and Catherine in the house also. And Ern's Exotic just popped in and says hello. Sea Hind Reptiles. Leah Ellis, we will definitely. Rebecca Van Kay.
Chad's here.
I know, I saw. That's Chad from Richie's Recessives. He just got finished class, he was saying.
I finished lunch too. That's all I'm saying.
Don't start. But thanks everybody for popping in. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the support. Go back to the grind. We'll, like I said, we'll do one tomorrow. Don't know what time. But we'll definitely be on here. And we got feeding tomorrow also. Yeah, so we got feeding tomorrow. But we'll figure it out. But definitely thanks for popping in. We'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, we got some videos to make and animals to ship and animals to clean. Tomorrow we got to feed and clean and you know, a whole bunch of other stuff. It never ends. But Earl Lynch, what do you want to see in the lightning pieds? Enchi. I'm working Mojave. I'd like to see Enchi clown pieds. I mean, lightning clown pieds.
Let's see ultra.
Lightning pied clowns.
I want to see ultramel added.
Yeah,
I think Axanthic ultramels would be cool.
I'm not going that route yet, but maybe down the road. But you're welcome, Cuddle Time. Appreciate all the support, guys. And yeah, so back to the grind. Love to stay on, but we got work to do. Got animals to ship, animals to clean, messages to do. I got to start posting a little on Instagram. I haven't put a post up much, but if anyone hasn't seen, we're having that contest for husbandry.pro. If you are subscribers, all the information is on my Instagram. One of the posts, check it out. Giving away some hoodies and stuff and shirts. And yeah, a lot more stuff. And I hope everybody's enjoying it. I think I'm really enjoying it. It's becoming very, very useful. There's a lot more changes that are in the works. So, you know, stay tuned for some really exciting news. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's actually, I can see how now, you know, it's not only saving time, it's actually documenting stuff that we've never documented before. So I'm excited. But everyone have a great night. Oh, Brandon says he'll come Saturday. Elliot Perez says, Austin, go back to work. Elliot, man, what are you doing? You're everywhere, bro.
You know what? I should be working on my water break right now. I should go take a water break.
Yeah, you do a water break. I'll be getting the animals ready. So everyone have a great one. You are all awesome. Keep doing what you're doing, and we will see you tomorrow. Later, everyone. Be safe.